Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime on 92.3 WTTS. Matt Pelser here, and it's kind of hard for me to believe the words that are coming out of my mouth right now. But I have someone who played on that recording with me on the phone. Adrian Belew, good morning, sir.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
We are talking because your Remain in Light tour with Jerry Harrison from the Talking Heads comes to Indy on Sunday, February 26th. You're specifically celebrating that album on this tour. So is it a play the album song for song in order kind of thing?
No, it isn't. It is based on the YouTube that's been popular for years now of the extended live touring band from 1980. There's a YouTube that's called Live in Rome 1980 Talking Heads. And we based the show on the blueprint of that. It contains most of the songs on Remain in Light, and it was the Remain in Light tour. So what happened is when they made the record Remain in Light, which I was part of, it was made in such a way that there were so many tracks involved that at the end of the day, they couldn't really play it as a 4-piece band. So they extended the band to being a 10-piece band, and that's the band we took on tour. Now, to forward to what we're doing now, we're, as I say, in spirit at least, kind of replicating that tour from 1980 with a band that's called Cool, Cool, Cool.
Yeah.
And my bass player, Julie Slick, is in that band for these shows. And also, of course, it's me and Jerry. And so it's an 11-piece band with a horn section, backup singers, and lots of guitar playing and keyboard playing and percussionist and drummer. I mean, it's a huge thing. You never see shows like that anymore.
No, you don't. It's going to be so special.
Well, it really is a happy, joyful occasion. That's what I love about it. That's what we hoped it would be. But the material is timeless, and we do it, I think, extremely well. We have several different singers in the band, including myself and Jerry. So we're not trying to be David Byrne, but I think we do the spirit of the music really well.
Okay, so, I mean, obviously you and Jerry work well together. Talking Heads are no longer together. And I know that there was, some stuff that went on with the band, but you guys are obviously work well together. You're on this tour. What is it about your dynamic, you and Jerry, that seems to just make sense?
Well, Jerry and I made 3 of his solo records, along with one of David's, and also the Tom Tom Club with Chris and Tina, and 2 Talking Heads records. So,
right, yeah.
So, I was pretty ingratiated into that group of people, and I almost ended up in the band, but that didn't quite happen, and that's fine too. Always, though, it's kind of interesting to think about. But I think, Jerry and I continued our friendship over the years more so than anyone else in the band, although he's still close to all 3 of them. And by the way, all 3 of them are happy we're doing this. They've given their blessings, saying, we're glad you guys are the ones out doing it. We don't want to do it. But they're glad, and the response is really great. No one's trying to, we're not trying to really emulate the people. We're just doing the music correctly. It's been a long relationship with Jerry, and many times we've talked about how great it was to do this music. And many times I've thought, well, this is still music that people in the world love and would love to see live. So here we have it, and hopefully Indianapolis will not miss it.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
Kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Absolutely.
Once in a lifetime.
Here we go. I was so excited to talk to you today, and I really appreciate your time. Adrian Belew, he's in Indy on Sunday, February 26th with Jerry Harrison to play the Talking Heads' Remain in Light album and some other stuff at Old National Center. Still some tickets left. Definitely get them if you want to see that show. I'm going to be there. Mr. Belew, thank you so very much for your time.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I can't wait to see everybody. Bye-bye.